return to Philadelphia in this Bantamweight Championship after this word from your local stations. Ford pickups like
your Northwest Ford dealers, the gas savers.
You're watching KEPR TV, Tri-Cities.
Round number 11, Jeff Chandler, the champion from Philadelphia, 24 years of age, defending his crown against Jorge Lujan of Panama and Green. Well, in our cards, Angelo and I have given Lujan only 2 rounds. Gil's only given him 1 so far. But we must be reminded, Gil, of the Lockridge-Pedroza fight you alluded to earlier, where we thought Lockridge was a clear winner. The judges saw it for Pedroza. You never do know, especially in a fight like this.
There was a very, very similar pattern in that fight. Pedroza didn't do anything for about 8 or 9 rounds, and then he came on real strong in the end. But each round, whether you win the first or you win the 15th, it's still only 1 round. And in my opinion, Chandler has a lot of them in the bank right now.
And he's having a good round here in the 11th.
I think Chandler is starting to take charge, Gil, because his strength is an amazing young man. I don't know how that kid that small could be that strong.
That was my favorite straight right hand to the body, too, Ange. I like that punch when the guy's back's on the ropes.
11th round, Chandler still with his hands carried high.
You know what amazes me about Chandler? The fact that he had such a short amateur experience, only 20-something professional fights, and he's able to go this distance. It's unbelievable. It really is.
Well, Gil, that's the label of a Philadelphia fighter. I'm not being impressed. I was born South Philly. But this kid's been in the gym a long time, been well taught, and he does a lot of nice things in there for a guy with short experience.
Yeah, but you can be well taught, but the only way you can pick up stamina is in an actual fight because of, the tension in the nervous system. I've seen guys in real great shape go out in 2 rounds be dead tired. Here's a kid into the 11th round. He seems as strong as a bull.
When's the last time we had an American bantamweight, Gil? We don't have that many of them around because we are a bigger race. He's to me, he's
You're not so big. What do you mean you're a bigger race? Look at the size of you.
Yeah, but I'm bigger sideways.
Sideways is right.
It's been more than 30 years since there was an American bantamweight champion. Lujan looks tired to me.
Oh, yes, definitely. But it's starting to tell on both guys. You're going to see a little sloppiness in there, and the sharp guys are the ones going to nail the shots.
Chandler's only gone past 10 rounds once before in that fight against Solis when he won the title and stopped Solis in the 14th.
Well, Chandler has his second win right now. He looks pretty good to me right now. Get hit low just then. What, do you apologize after you hit a guy low like that?
No, I was only in a kneecap, Gil.
Oh.
Let me just amend that. He did go 12 rounds, retaining his USBA title in 1980.
At Atari, our game cartridges undergo grueling tests. We put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up against Atari basketball.
Oh, man, what a move.
We let Mario Andretti test drive Atari Night Driver.
This game really cracks me up.
And the great Pele himself tested Pele's championship soccer.
What a gig, it beats me again.
At Atari, we take our games seriously, so you have more fun.
How'd you do, Kareem?
Glad I won't face Atari in the playoffs.
No other video game company stacks up to Atari.
Now you can see them applying a little Vaseline over that left eye of the challenger, Lujan, as we start the 12th round. No serious damage around his eyes, but that discoloration that's been there under both eyes for about the last 5 or 6 rounds. This is round 12. As we mentioned, Chandler's been over 10 only twice before. Once he won 12, defending his USBA title, and then he won the World Championship from Solis with a 14th round TKO.
Chandler, for the first time, is really starting to dance around the ring now. How do you like that, Ange?
That's tremendous. He's a well-conditioned young guy.
Landed that right-hand lead.
Yes, every time Lujan takes a lead, it's 1-2 and the head. That's a tough kind of a guy to fight.
Chandler seems to be more of a matador now, though. He's trying to stay away from it when he sees him coming.
Right, he's moving well on his legs. He got his second win, Tim. The kid is terrific to me.
Very confident, very poised. Good left to the body.
That's the first time I've seen Chandler start boxing, Gil. He's slapping out a great left jab. Has a good left jab.
Right, all of a sudden he changed his style this round. He seems to have all the stamina he needs. We were worried about the gas tank running low. It hasn't.
Looks like they refilled it. We got to check those guys out in the corner.
Combination to the head landed.
I think it's Chandler is still taking chances, and he doesn't have to. He could just stay outside now and snap that jab and walk home with his title.
I tell you, Gil, he's the boss in there now. So that's why he's getting cocky.
Round 12. That's if we're seeing the fight the same way the judges are, gentlemen. The O'Neills in Chandler's corner, Becky and Willie, husband and wife managing team, are very confident. They're smiling, shouting encouragement, but they seem very confident. Less than 30 seconds to go, round 12.
You know, Chandler has actually learned while this fight has progressed. He's better now than he was in the beginning of the fight.
Lujan landed that long left. First clean punch he's landed in some time.
A word.
This is round number 13 of this scheduled 15-round bantamweight title fight. The champion, Chandler, in red. Lujan on the right of your screen in green. The challenger from Panama. Gil Clancy and Angelo Dundee here in Philadelphia at the Franklin Plaza Hotel. Fight taking place in the ballroom. About 2,000 Philadelphia fight fans on hand.
Right now, Chandler is in complete charge, snapping his combinations, doing anything he wants to do in there.
Lujan spins him around. Chandler continues to look at the referee, expecting the breaks and not getting them when he wants to, but not rattled by it.
Gil, having a bantamweight champion like this, I think we're going to have a lot of little guys come out now, Gil. I like it.
I sure hope so. You know, some of the most exciting fighters have always been these little guys. They really give you good fights.
Chandler wants to unite this title. He wants to fight Lupe Pintor, the WBC champion, next. That'd be great if he could arrange it and unify another crown. That's provided he retains his title here, which it appears he's going to do, but it's not over yet.
I tell you, we were all concerned about his lightweight. I think that's his weight, Gil.
It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. One thing, Lujan does not make for exciting fights. I mean, he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy to nail. When he comes in himself, it's left, right, head, safety first. They're just not exciting fights when Lujan's in there. Tough guy to fight.
Yeah, but he's been the dominating force in the bantamweight division. You got to remember.
Yeah, but when he wins, he never looks good. You know, the public likes to see these big exchanges. We know that, and so do I, and so do you. You don't get them with Lujan. One punch at a time.
I tell you, you won't get no bad fights with Chandler, Gil.
No, sir.
An exciting young man.
I'd love to see Chandler and Pintor. That would be a fight.
Under 30 seconds to go, round 13. Jolton Jeff Chandler, they call him here in Philly. He's been doing most of the jolting so far.
I tell you, I'm really impressed with this kid. Beautiful.
We're coming to the end of round 13.
Sunday, it's the NBA All-Star Game. The dream teams of the East and West tip off. It's the very best in basketball right here Sunday, 1 Eastern on CBS Sports.
Well, the greatest stars in the NBA tomorrow in the All-Star Game here on CBS, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, as we look at Jorge Lujan, who, at least the way we are viewing the fight, is in some severe trouble here. Awaiting round 14. There's the champion, Jeff Chandler from Philadelphia. Off the stool early, eager to go.
Lujan, in that last round, Tim, took a nice big swig of water. That was a no-no. I was watching him, and he made a slide move and he swallowed it.
If he gets hit in the belly with that nice big drink of water, he may run out of gas altogether, and all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's on the other side of the ring, fellas.
Yeah.